Hi, everybody, and welcome to this live stream. I am Tinopona Katsande, Tintin to many. I am a radio personality and actress and cosmetologist and bit of philanthropist here in Zimbabwe. And I'm also a cosmetologist. But today I'm here to talk about a condition that I have called endometriosis, and especially in the context of where I live, which is here in Zimbabwe. So throughout this little 15-minute session we're going to have, I'm going to talk a lot in my vernacular, which is Shona, because I feel that the reason why I wanted to share my experience, the reason why I want to share solutions that I found in pain management programs is because, like everywhere else in the world, endometriosis is a very misunderstood, perhaps, misinterpreted condition. And especially in Zimbabwe, we have one, I believe, in the research I've done over the years, is that kunoku Zimbabwe, there's so little awareness that is out there. Also, funga, or we really believe that endometriosis is the same as Jeko in Shona or Islumo. So I'm here to begin to debunk that, because I'm hoping and praying that by the time tapedza kudiscuss nekutaura panapa tikunzwisisa kuti pane difference between endometriosis and Jeko. Endometriosis is chirungu handiti. It's an English term. We don't have a Shona and Ndebele term for it. That's why it is often misdiagnosed or misinterpreted as being Jeko. But I'll break it down to you now, okay? Jeko Pachurungu, my period pain. You know, every now and then, once you're a woman, or sometimes even every month, it is quite normal, in fact, for you to feel a bit of discomfort or pain. But it is not normal for you to go through your period every single month from the time that you start your period to whatever year it is. It is not normal for you, semkazi, semskana, could every time you go on your period, you are in so much pain. Every month you're missing at least 2, maybe 1 day of school, maybe 1 day at work. You're not going to college because you're going on your period. That is a problem, and that is not normal. Problem yatinayo ku Zimbabwe is that, one, because endometriosis yatinotisis Jeko, which ndakuudzai kuti endometriosis handi Jeko ba. Let's make this very clear. Endometriosis is not Jeko. Jeko is period pain. Period pain inorapika. Period pain can have the treatment. Pachulungwanoti Dysmenorrhea. And you can go and get over-the-counter medication, my period, whether my brufen, whether my chichi, uchipiwa, uchirapika. Traditionally or culturally, pane mishonga wakawanda. Midzi yakawanda, my roots, my herbs, some porridge. Trust me, guys. I was diagnosed with endometriosis at the age of 13. I just turned 13. I am now 38 years old this year, Anditi. I have suffered every single month without fail. Ndino suffer. Ndino rwadziwa. Ndakakura ndichinzi ijeko. Amai vangu na mbuya vangu, bless their hearts. They tried everything possible. I'm going to try not to be emotional, because every time I talk about this, there's always got to be somebody who's going to come out there and say, hey, listen to me. There is nothing that we did not try throughout, especially my teen years, as far as dealing ne Jeko randainzwa. I remember one time we got to a point where we went kunambuya nengi to try and get some help for it. And I remember I had to be jumping over smoke. And I had to jump over hutsi so that the hutsi would go inside my vagina and somehow, or, I am not disputing that. In fact, I highly believe in natural medications. I highly, highly believe. But we tried everything. It didn't work because Rangari Siri Jeko. It was a condition called endometriosis. Anditi. Okay, let me try here. What is endometriosis? That's the first thing. Because maybe that will debunk the myth of us understanding what is the difference perhaps between endometriosis and what we call Jeko, which is just period pain. Forgive me, I don't mean to just say just period pain, but in the context of what I'm saying here now, it is a period pain. Jeko is related to period pain. Endometriosis is something else completely different. Right. I'm going to break it down to layman's terms. Okay. Endometriosis is a condition where you've got a lining. Every time you go on your period, there's no fertilization, and when you're pregnant, the is the shedding of the lining that's inside, which means every month the buildup of that lining happens, prepares for baby to come or the sperm to come in and then get fertilized, and then the baby attaches, the embryo attaches to the lining.